Okay, starting off the video in number 19, we have Acid Rain. It is at the bottom of the list because it is probably one of the easiest disasters to survive. You can literally hide under the building or anything if the and even if you're out in the open, you don't even get damaged because it never even hits you. Number 18, which is zombies, is one of the most easiest disasters to survive and is near identical to the next one on the list, which is clones. Both are incredibly easy to survive, and all you have to do is either run away from them or get to high ground where they're too stupid to reach you. In number 16, we have Ominous Treasure. It is one of the most easiest disasters to survive, and you would have to be an idiot to die to it. The only reason it's higher is because another player can kill you using it. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Joking, it's actually raining bricks, which is a pretty easy disaster to survive. All you have to do is get cover, and it is not hard and is not enjoyable to survive. Number 14, Armed Pirates. They are the first of the Polytoria disasters on the list and are incredibly easy to survive. You can either A, hide in the building, or B, just run around, because a lot of the time they won't hit you, and if they do, they barely even damage you. In number 13, 12, and 11, we have Raining Burgers, Raining Teapots, and Raining Carrots. They're all pretty much the same, which is why they're all ranked together. In number 10, we have Raining Bombs. It is a pretty easy disaster to survive. All you have to do is get cover, and if you're out in the open, it can be fun dodging them, but to me, it sits in number 10. At the number 9 spot, we have Lava. It is okay to survive fun-wise, but it is decently hard difficulty-wise. It only matters if you're at the bottom on the grass, or if you're at the bottom part of the building, because it insta kills you. Next, we have Flood at number 8. It is identical to Lava, and insta kills you as well if you're at the bottom, but is, in my opinion, better because it's water, although both have the problem of killing you over and over again when you spawn in. At the number 7 spot, we have Orbital Strike. It is a fairly easy disaster to survive, but is pretty fun. Basically, all that happens is an orbital strike will come if you either get hit by the laser or you're at the bottom of the building. It will basically kill you instantly, although it's not that hard to survive. At the number 6 spot, we have Tsunami. It is decently fun to survive if you've just respawned as you race to the top to try and survive before the tsunami gets you, but is not that fun if you're at the bottom of the building and you aren't able to get up, because then it'll just insta kill you, and then you'll have to die over and over again because it respawns you above the water. At the number 5 spot, we have Meteor. It is okay fun-wise to survive, same for difficulty. It's only up here because it's funny to watch people who didn't go high enough get killed. Although, like you'll see in the clip, sometimes with the meteor, it'll just phase through and won't even damage the building or kill anyone. In the number 4 spot, we have Baggy. It is a fairly easy disaster to survive. Sorry, I'm mainly improving this as I don't have a script. But he is pretty easy to survive if you're at the top. But if you're at the bottom, you're probably gonna die. And it's cool that he's based off of a developer. In the number 3 spot, we have Crazy Balls. It is probably one of, if not my favorite disaster to survive, but is not that hard if you have decent high ground or hide behind the stairs in the building. But if you're on the ground, it is pretty hard to survive. That's why it's in number 3. In the number 2 spot, we have Cannon. It is an alright disaster to survive. It's pretty easy if you know what you're doing, but it is really fun watching players who are just standing at the edge get killed, which is why it's in number 2 spot, purely just based off of how funny it is. In the number 1 spot and the final disaster on our list, it is Pirate Ship. It is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, disasters to survive because of how fun it is. In the clip, though, you can see it's glitched, which it tends to be, but it's basically a mix of Flood, Crazy Balls, and Cannon, which is why I like it. Also, if you like the video, make sure to subscribe.